Shit.
Detroit, what up, doe? It's your boy Bandit. You know who I'm with, my co-host, my brother from another mother, who parents don't know each other. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What up, it's your boy Day. I'm back for the second week in a row.
What? Mark this down.
Season's right around the corner, man. Ready? Yeah, that's about it. Let's go.
And y'all know we got Paw in the building.
What up? What up?
Paw. Number one Paw, that big ass finger.
What up?
How's
everybody doing? I can't wait for the season to begin. Man, the last 2 days have been boring without sports. Absolutely boring. Woo! Can't wait to get some stuff going.
And we got, easy like the Michigan schedule, Mr. Michigan himself.
Richard Cakewalk for Briggs.
Hey, how much of a cakewalk is that game against Michigan, though? Yeah.
Go ahead, Rich. Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, cakewalk that ass.
No diddy.
Hey, as long as we don't plant a flag on your field, you okay, right?
Oh my fucking God.
Oh,
As long
he's
as
out.
What's up with all this Coldplay stuff?
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Hey, and then the damn the CEO come out and blamed Coldplay. Said they violated his privacy.
That was proven to be false. That was like made up. He didn't write that.
Oh.
Yeah. I just found that out a couple hours ago. Yeah.
Because that was crazy work. Like, bro, hey, dude played himself though. All you had to do was act normal. Your wife is not drinking margaritas watching.
Oh, you talking about him getting caught on the thing? You went on around. Hey, stupid ass. That a cocaine. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro.
Dumbass.
With the HR personnel at that. Like, bro.
Hey,
it goes against everything HR says.
You know what's funny?
Have y'all ever seen the Tom Brady meme where he's like this in like a room smiling?
Yeah.
They were like, everybody at work when the HR lady comes walking in. See, I'd be that one. I'd be like, how was your night? How are you?
Let them know where they can find you at, Rich, and let them know who you is.
You can find me at X at Riggs928.
God damn, Tiger's out here punching people in the face and shit.
Detroit! You feel me?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm going to have to go to... I'm missing all the excitement, I guess.
But y'all know what I do when we start every show.
Gleyber Torres learned it from Baez, Chris.
Bro, he said pow with his glove, bro.
Got to go to Major League Baseball now. Uh-oh.
Man. Do us a favor, man. Subscribe to Detroit Fan Report on YouTube. Follow us on X. And send us a friend request on Facebook. You feel me? We'll make sure we reply. All right, let's get into some sports talk. You feel me? Starting with the deal done. You feel me? We had everybody holding out these second round picks, talking about guaranteed money. The Chicago Bears did some stupid shit and guaranteed. They do some guaranteed money too. They second round pick. But on Ratliff, I'm gonna let you talk about your man from Georgia, DaeDae.
Well, first thing, I believe that these second round guys should get guaranteed deals, not fully guaranteed. but at least minimum 60% of your contract, because if you look where these guys are coming from. They're coming from the NIL era now. A lot of these guys are making $2-3 million a year in college, guaranteed money not every week, but you got a check coming. You go to the NFL, yeah, you're living out your dream, got a chance to make big bucks. But say you're a junior and you leave, and you leave your $4 million NIL deal, whatever, that's just a number. And you go to the NFL and you're like, oh great, now my money's not guaranteed. They should guarantee it. I'm never going to argue against a player trying to get his money, ever. Like, go get your money. And it wasn't just the Bears that gave guaranteed contract. I think like the first 7 or 8 picks of the draft this year have all got
guaranteed money.
No, not yet.
The reason why he cracked, so he ruined the leverage for everybody else.
No, that was the Broncos guy. You're thinking of the running back, Harvey?
No,
you're thinking of Harvey?
The guy before him, the Bears guy. He got 88%.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Third overall pick, which was still more than the year before, though, at his position, though.
Which, hey, I'm cool with, man. Get your money. Take it. Whatever. And, man, I knew that eventually our guy would be in there. And we needed him to be in there. We can't have him missing any camp right now. I think he has to be the most impactful rookie that we have this year, because he's filling in for Frank, basically. I guess that's the plan. I'm glad he signed his deal. It is much needed. Much needed. Plus, he's a bulldog, bro. He's going to come in and play. He ain't scared.
Georgia Bulldog talk. Chris, how you felt about the deal getting done, man?
I look forward to it. I can't wait to see him play. I mean, it'll be interesting how he's integrated, because I believe he's the center, right?
Yeah.
He's the one taking over for Frank Reich now, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Interesting. I hope he works out really good. I mean, he's a product that Georgia. I mean, line guys in the trenches guys are really big from Georgia. So I hope he turns out being really well, really good, because we really need that up the middle.
Rich, I know you're gonna come with all the statistics and the stats deal, but how you feel about him?
I mean, first of all, DaeDae's got a great point, or anybody that talks NIL now, because what is the incentive of leaving school early?
Get that money.
But you're not. You can get that in. Hell, look at what Bryce Underwood's getting. He's getting $12 million over 3 or 4 years.
Look at what Carson Beck's getting. Carson Beck's getting $6 million for 1 year.
Yeah.
At Miami.
So, the NFL, I forgot who, but it's been several NFL players were talking about. Usually, when the rookies come in and they introduce themselves in front of the team, they make them talk about their signing bonus. Well, now they make them talk about their how much they made in NIL. And these guys who've been in the league, they be like, they make more than we fucking do. Not all of them, but
a lot of them.
Yeah, and like the veteran minimums and shit, like these kids are making money, man. So I get that point. Like I'm with Dae. I'm never gonna be, because football is the most dangerous sport. You could go on the field and never be the same. So, I truly believe, I think their contract should be guaranteed. I've always felt that way, and I always will. But I mean, we need, because not many guys, especially second-round picks, come in. You're damn near guaranteed a starting position, unless he truly falls on his face.
He won't.
He will be starting at center or a guard spot, one way or the other. So I mean, especially if he's center, he needs to be in there and needs to get that repertoire with golf, and the center is the quarterback of the offensive line. So I mean, that's like a lot of people talk about left tackle. Center is pretty important too on the offensive line.
It's your quarterback of the O line.
Yeah,
The center's got to be able to diagnose coverage and blitz just as well as the quarterback does. So
yeah. So I mean, so I'm glad he's in there, and I'm sure he knew how much he needed and probably wanted to be there. But at the same time, you got to look out for yourself too. And I get that part of it, but I'm just glad the deal is done. And hey, let's go.
He got some big shoes to fill at this center position. And
man, according to Kirby Joseph says it's cap that Frank's retired. Y'all see that?
Hey, he's capping everything, though. He's capping everything.
The Lions put up a post that it's officially I guess it's official now, that Frank's been put on the retired list or whatever, and Kirby quote tweeted it and said that's cap. Nah, Frank's not retired.
See, I will also disagree with you, Bandit. He don't need to be worried about filling Frank's shoes. Just go be you. I feel people in general, you get yourself in trouble when you try to be somebody else. Just go be you.
Damn.
I wasn't saying he's trying to be Frank.
Somebody just said that the other night. Oh, fucking the dude from the Cubs in the All-Star game. He said, what's the best advice you can give to young kids coming up in the sports? He goes, just be yourself. Don't try to emulate anybody. Just be yourself.
Yep.
I wasn't saying he was trying to replace Frank, but I'm just saying he got to step in the shoes that Frank left, basically. You feel me? That's what I was
He can't even have that in his mind, though. That's all I'm saying. I get what you're saying. But, you just got to go in there and be Tate Ratledge. That's all. Be the best Tate Ratledge you can be.
I understand what you're saying. But still, you know what I'm saying. All right, next topic. Congratulations to the Golf family. They just had a new baby girl. For me, Golf's a father now. We're all fathers here. DaeDae, how you feel about Golf having this new baby, and how you think it's going to impact him on this upcoming season?
Man, it's dad mode activated, bro. It's a wrap. Dad mode activated.
I was about to say.
That, sitting here as a father, and all of us on here on the panel are fathers. You do anything for your kid, you know what I mean? Shine for your kid or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say?
Be the best role model you can be. You feel me?
Yeah, he's got more to I hate to say he's got more to play for now, because it's not like he was out there playing for no reason. But man, being a dad might unlock a whole nother level of golf. So we'll see. I congratulations to him. The baby was healthy. That's the most important thing. Is the baby was healthy. No complications with her or the child. And shout out to Golf and his swimmers, man.
So wait. So you telling me Golf gonna come out there and be Spyro Golf?
Hell yeah, he'd be out there dotting them up like he did. He'd be dotting them up like he did her. You know what I'm saying?
Chris, I'm gonna get to you, man. How you feel about Golf? Had a new challenge. How you think it's gonna impact him?
5,000-yard season incoming. No, I'm just kidding.
Paul Ball's
hey, I just want to get Golf 100 yards rushing for the year. That's my goal.
So I was going to get to that. That's what I was going to say. He's going to have more of step. So it's going to be a more mobile Jared Goff. You're going to see him ducking, and he's going to get out to that. He's going to get out to a sprint of about 5 yards more.
Let's go.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit.
That's my quarterback, but y'all know Jared Goff can't fucking run. Let's keep it real.
Man, my boy caught a touchdown pass.
Man, we was lucky. It did a trick play to do it. That's my quarterback.
It was lucky. Man, what?
Man, listen. For that play to develop the way it did, leave him like that, I'm just saying, it was lucky. Jared Goff ain't no route runner. Jared Goff ain't no goddamn
shit. The way he played that linebacker by kind of going slow, and keeping his hands. Watch quarterback because I'm Ryan Goff both said something about this. Instead of Goff putting his hands out here like he was gonna be the one catching the pass, he kept his hands in, put his hands out late. I'm like Goff a receiver, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Dad mode activated. We about to see it all from Goff.
Man, let me find out. But Rich, man, how you feel about Jared Goff having a new baby, and how you think he's going to impact him on his upcoming season?
I mean, he said it himself on the quarterback on Netflix. It's like, gives him a new purpose. So I think he'll be. I think more than anything, like, not that kids don't matter because we're all dads, right? But especially being a girl dad, because I believe it's a daughter.
Yep.
I think this left a nastier taste in their mouth than the San Francisco game.
I agree. I 100% agree with that. 100%.
Like, I don't even think they give a damn about being the number one seed. They just want to get in the playoffs and do well, because that's embarrassing. You know what I mean? You got your asses kicked, and what you did during the regular season means nothing when you lose one game and you're out.
Yep.
And these are those guys, right? That's what they care about. From, like, what I follow, what I hear, what I see, what I read. Like, that's what these guys want to do, one thing and one thing only.
Super Bowl.
And that's a Super Bowl. And that's what our head should be.
Yep.
Seeing how I'm a father and I got more kids than everybody on the panel added together.
True.
And I got two
got
boys.
More child support too.
Shut up! You damn right. With my check, they be killing. You punching my check, but on some real shit. Like, I got two boys. And I got two girls. You feel me? I'm blessed to have it even, bro. But when it comes to my daughters, bro, like, I always, take the extra step. My boys gonna mimic me everything I do, but my daughters have to show them. You feel me?
Bro,
how it is to be a man. You feel me? So I know he's gonna have that extra motivation this year, and we're gonna have big things going from golf. I don't know about 100 all-purpose yards or 100 yards receiving all-purpose like y'all been talking about, because y'all know he still run like a baby goddamn giraffe. You feel me?
Man, except when he was like, remember that J-Mo reverse, the very first one J-Mo got? Who was right next to J-Mo? Goff, bro. He took off, bro.
My man,
come on, I know you remember that. Goff ran out of the screen, bro. Like,
I ain't no golf hater. There's a lot of golf haters, and I ain't no golf hater. That's my quarterback. I'm gonna defend Jared Goff to 5 interceptions and he still won the game. You feel me? Like, that's my quarterback. You feel me? Like, 5,000 yards might seem more better than him 100 rushing yards. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro.
Listen, Jared Goff had a 21-yard rushing game. You got to give him some credit, man.
Chris, you just said 21 yards. 21 yards.
That's good for him.
Rich, what are your boys doing right now, bro? What's the GOAT doing, bro? Are you? I know you're watching.
I'm watching.
You keep looking at the. Man.
I actually was just watching your boy Acuna throw a dude out from deep right field at third base.
Man, look, I'm gonna point my phone. I'm gonna point my phone at my TV so you can watch the Tigers game, and I'm gonna need you to point your laptop or your phone at your TV so I can watch the Braves game.
Damn,
Josh said Jared Goff is really fast without the ball.
Well, yeah, he out of there.
Oh, y'all bullshit, man. I see y'all talking about the Tigers and baseball, so let's talk a little bit Tigers baseball.
Well, the Tigers they're fucking up right now. They're being kind of stupid.
They're throwing the ball all over the field right now.
First of all, Chris, that was a catch by whoever the hell that guy was.
Riley Green.
Yeah, that was a catch.
My cousin.
Well, get your cousin on the phone.
He's still drunk from the All-Star game, but
he should have been. He should have been way drunk after that performance from the Tigers at the All-Star game.
Man, listen, we're not going to talk about the performances. We're just going to talk about can the Tigers keep
We're not going to talk about that.
No, we
the best team in the league had like 5-6 guys there, and not one of them did anything.
I tell you, Richard,
here we go.
Wait, no, I told you.
I mean, it don't mean nothing. It's All-Star game, so it really don't mean nothing. But I'm just like talking shit. I know. Listen, I'm just like talking shit to like poke fun because it really don't mean nothing.
The first year that somebody brings up a team's all-star players batting bad, there have been years that the Yankees have sent like 6-7 guys. They've done shit, and nobody said.
I don't know where the Yankees fans.
What?
I don't know where the Yankees. I know Tigers fans, and as somebody who's not a Tigers fan, to see them not perform, like, oh, that's an easy way to poke at them. Like, it don't mean jack shit.
Year, but nobody ever says anything.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Chris was just talking to me on the phone about this, so I know he's fired up.
God, that is such a poor take for anybody to have because nobody ever does. You get all tons of teams that do that kind of crap, and nobody pokes fun. But it just so happens the one year the Tigers finally send a ton of people there, they all have to cap on them. That's hilarious.
I mean, they were poking fun at Paul Skeens, too. They were like, Paul Skeens can't even get a win with a 6-run lead. You know what I mean?
That's one dude. That's not the whole team. Well, maybe that was their whole team there, but I know O'Neal Cruz was in the home run derby, but I don't think he played in the actual game, did he? See, so that's one thing about the All-Star game that I don't like. It's kind of like the NBA All-Star. Like, in order to play in those events, you need to be an all-star. I don't want to like pull half the NBA to be on all the skills competition. And then, oh, by the way, now we also have the NBA all-stars that are playing too. No, if you're in the dunk competition, you had to be an all-star. If you want to be in the home run contest, you had to have been an all-star. You can't just be, well, you know what, we're going to invite so-and-so because he's doing really well with home runs, but he didn't get into the All-Star game. Nah, that doesn't work like that. That's how you get guys into the dunk contest in the NBA. You have to be in the All-Star game. And we'll see what happens. Yeah.
I agree.
In those days when LeBron, who basically never, I don't think he ever did a dunk contest.
No.
He would have eventually been like, dude, you're in the All-Star game. You got to be in the dunk competition. I don't want. Okay, fine. You're out of then you're not going to be in the All-Star game.
I did get that. Whoa.
Nobody would like that.
Hey, I bet you that get fans to watch the fucking All-Star anymore. They know their favorite NBA superstar was in the dunk contest, 3-point contest, and skill challenge. You can some random dude from the D League jumping over cars and shit.
I know.
He's killing it. Shout out to my white boy Matt McGloin, bro. White boy back on top, bro. White boys can't jump. Get the fuck out of here. We 2 times back to back slam dunk champs. What's up?
3 times.
My bad, 3 times. Shout out my cousin from like my 4th mom.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to address us as the exciting whites.
Yes.
Get the fuck out. White out.
We had a pick 6 in the Super Bowl against the
greatest,
one of the greatest quarterbacks. We won the slam dunk contest. I'm sure we've done some things in baseball. I can't think of anybody.
I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly on this one.
Hey, Riley Green's white.
Mixed with what? Puerto Rican and black?
No.
No, he white. With the name like Riley, he white. Bro. Come on, man.
Well, think of this way. If you have a drop of a minority, does that make you the minority?
No, but I mean, if you go to college, you can use that. You can say that.
I'm just messing with y'all. All right, let's get to baseball talk.
We started tiptoeing us, so we should have started tiptoeing around. We talk about race. We gotta watch it.
I know.
We borderline on the edge right now. We're getting canceled.
We might get more viewers. I'm just saying. May not be the ones we want.
We're in the borderline getting canceled right now, so let's just cut it out right now. You feel me? So since I got the 2 baseball analysts on here, shout out to the Central Crown. Make sure y'all catch the Central Crown tomorrow,
Woohoo!
8:00 p.m. with Rich, Chris, Rux, Mike, and now officially a part of the show every week, Steve. You feel me? So y'all make sure y'all check out the Central Crown tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. right here on Detroit Fan Report. But here's my question to the two ex-baseball analysts. DaeDae, you can't say nothing because you're a Braves fan.
Damn.
Can I talk about the Braves though? Look,
No, we're not talking about the Braves.
Listen. I want to make this suggestion while we're on live. I should get at least 5 minutes to talk about the Braves on What Up though. Even if it's at the end of the show.
Oh man. Okay.
It's what they want.
Hey, I'll agree to that only if you trade us Acuna.
Well, I don't know who Acuna is, but I know who Acuna is.
Acuna, Mamuna, whoever.
Acuna Matata, motherfucker.
There you go.
That means we got no worries over here, Detroit
Same
Tigers
here, DaeDae.
baseball.
I was
You feel me?
waiting for somebody to say that.
Yeah.
But Rich and Chris, my baseball analysts, you know, y'all got me back to watching baseball. Tell me this, man. Second half of the season, man. Can the Tigers keep this up, man? Do the second half of the season on to the playoffs and make it to the World Series, man. I've been asking y'all all year. Y'all been telling me, no, man, please don't tell me something. Please tell me something different this year. You know, I got PTSD from what y'all told me on the first half of the season.
I think we're still going to do good. Don't expect the same output necessarily, but if you think about it, I mean, we got a good lead on the second, but that means absolutely crap. Ask a couple of teams that have, I think it was the Oakland Athletics that did it multiple times, coming back from deep deficits in a playoff race. So I'm not forecasting anything, but we should have a good run in the second half of the season. Still should play good. I mean, above 500 ball, and we're in the playoffs. I mean, we don't need a lot, but there's a lot of things that we'll go into in depth on tomorrow's show. But I think we'll be able to keep this up. We'll make it to the playoffs. That's for sure.
World Series, Chris. You telling me World Series?
I don't make
I
predictions.
don't know about that.
I'm not
I
going
don't
to
know
make
about that.
predictions.
Then I say you can't
about
talk
that.
to the baseball say you're a Braves fan. You don't need your negativity, sir. Because your team is
Man,
11
look, what you mean
games
negativity? I still know the
You're
game of
11 games under
baseball.
500. I don't want to hear it. I don't want nothing.
But
now.
man, look, I still know the game of baseball, and I still know the Tigers a little bit, so I can speak. But I ain't got nothing to say. But when you leave, though, I'm gonna start talking again.
For sure. Hey, shout out to my son Neil Jr. from me. What up, boy? I love you, man. On God. You feel me?
I get.
Oh, how cute.
Hey, you feel me? Rich, Michigan, man, please tell me something different than Paul, man, because he said he can't do predictions. I need to know, man, can the Tigers keep this up, man, through the second half of the season in the playoffs, man? Can we get to that World Series?
Yeah, but they need help.
You ain't say a lot. You ain't say that real positive, Chris. Like, Rich, man.
It is what, because I'm trying to save some for the show tomorrow, because I know
Yeah.
some stuff we're gonna touch on tomorrow. But but you have to look at this too, right? So all the other teams, mainly, I'm gonna put three out there: the Dodgers, the Red Sox, and the Yankees. Do you think they're gonna stand put? Nope. They're going to get better. So guess what that means? You need to get better too.
Yep.
So I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to touch everything on our show tomorrow.
Yep.
But, I mean,
You're going to have to keep.
We got to be buyers. We can't be sellers.
We unfortunately, this is
Definitely.
the year you have to keep up with the Joneses. You can't depend on what you got.
DaeDae, you see these two suckers being selfish. On our show, we can speak about it, but on your DaeDae show, we ain't gonna say nothing about it. It's cool. It's cool.
We gave you a little bit. We gave you a little taste that gives them.
I'm only asking for 10 minutes of your time.
I'll say this: if the Tigers want to make a deep run, they need help in their bullpen. Straight up, like they need help in their bullpen.
And this guy right here's got to fucking do something one damn crunch time.
He just strike out again.
I don't know who I'm pointing at, but I'm pointing at fucking Mr. Riley Green.
He ain't my cousin today. DNA test ain't coming right. We don't know if that.
Well, your cousin sucks.
That baby don't look like me.
For real.
Ooh, that was a terrible pitch. Terrible call. Where's ASB now? I know, huh? That was a terrible call. That was a terrible.
Can we talk about that while we're talking about baseball? What'd you guys think of that?
So I talked to Richard about this earlier. I'm okay with it as a review technique for here and there. So use it kind of like you do the replay system. Like you get a couple of them per game. Just use them wisely. Because what it is a lot of people would rather have the 80. They act like it's ever since Hernandez was freaking he had to be gone. Like he was like 20% of the complaint, 30% of the complaint for refs. But the thing is that a lot of people
Angel Hernandez, okay. Yeah.
I could never remember his first name, so I just say Hernandez. But he the problem is that people when the call is really, really close and they're like it's a strike or a ball and it should have been the other, fans get mad. But that's human error because of how the ball comes in. If it's coming in from the left side and if it's coming in from the left side but it crosses the plate all the way across, it looks like it's crossing the zone, but it's not. I get it. The biggest times is when you're in games that mean something. I think that's when it should be employed for games that mean something. Well, then somebody would say, well, what about the 2 or 3 or 4 games towards the end of the season that don't get a team in the playoffs because of that? Well, guess what? Your team shouldn't have been in that position at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
If you're relying on a couple of strike or ball calls to get you into the playoffs, you probably shouldn't have been in the playoffs to begin with. Like only so many teams make it. If you're one, because the first time that the ASB screws up, like you see the digital ball and it touches the line, but they don't call it a strike, then what's going to happen?
I don't know. I never thought of that.
Yeah, because we have human error, obviously. I actually think the strikes and balls have been called a lot better this year than they were last year. I think they've gotten better. But that's the thing. When that thing, what happens when that mechanical thing fails? What happens if that sensor does not read it correctly? And we all see it. And we're like, well, the ABS system just screwed up. You going to go back to refs? Like, either take them out completely or don't complain about it. I don't know. I like it as a challenge, kind of like they do with the replays. That's what I like.
I agree with you.
Me too. Go ahead.
See, that's all I was asking for, y'all. See, y'all gave me good 10 minutes of good Tigers baseball talk. You feel me? Like, I appreciate that. Like, now you remind everybody about the show tomorrow. Go ahead. Y'all got it. Go ahead, Papa.
The Central Crown tomorrow, 8:00. Be there, be square. It'll be a bunch of us. Richard, Neil, myself, Steve, Mike make an appearance. Maybe Dale will want to come on. Who knows? Who knows what will come on?
Not Mr. 11 games out of 500,
Look, bro, chill out. Why are you hating? I don't even hate on the Tigers. Why are you hating?
Because we winning right now.
Actually, you guys are tied 0-0
I'm talking about right now, like record-wise.
Braves are the ones winning right now. We're beating the fuck out of the Yankees 7-0.
Pitchers duel right now.
All right, well, let's get to talk something that Rich and DaeDae can talk about. While my daughter coming up.
Man, the White Sox are killing the Pittsburgh Pirates. Holy cow!
So, DaeDae and Rich, I got a question for y'all. Is it time to say the Jalen Ivory experience is over and we just move on from him?
No. Why? Right now, you ain't got no other option. Right now, the Pistons aren't going to make a move. Like that's pretty evident. So now, and I trot the guy out there, see what he got. Well, no, you can't say it's over. Now, if he plays well and you have a chance to move him, like somebody inquires about him, I don't think I wouldn't say no. I'd listen. But as far as it being over, I don't think it's over. You got to give this kid a chance to play. Rich?
I mean, I agree. I think his lack of defense hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, the way the roster is structured, it looks like him and Cade's minutes are going to be staggered, which I think is the best way to handle them. So you always have one on the court. We'll see though. I mean, because if you're not going to be an adequate defender, you need to score 20 plus.
I asked this
Yeah.
question. I asked this question because with us bringing in bringing in a vet, and see how the Pistons defense went from one of the worst teams in the league to one of the best teams in the league after he got injured and was off the court, and everybody got in routine and made the playoffs.
Doesn't Jaden
Is it time
Ivey
for us to move? Huh?
Doesn't Jaden Ivey need to have the ball in his hands to
Yes.
to do stuff? Because I remember that was the big deal. Was he needed to have the ball in his hands, and it was hard to put him and Kate. It was hard to put him and Kate Cunningham on the court at the same time because of that.
I really don't have no really big Jalen Ivey memories, but that game winning shot at the end.
I mean, I think personally, if you're going to do for the benefit of the team, you try to get him on the court as much as you can to build his portfolio
Resume
and his so that way when you get close to a trade deadline, you have the ability to possibly trade him if you don't want him. But you need to get him incorporated in the team to see, because you got to make him available to. You got to make him look like he's worth trading.
And the East is wide open this year with Jason Tatum being hurt. You got
Dame being hurt. He left.
Dame being hurt. He just went back to Portland.
Yep. Hallie's hurt. You don't know what Philly's going to be like.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, Orlando's going to be a good team this year. Atlanta's going to be a good team. Detroit will be Detroit will be a top 4 team in the East this year. I'll say that. They have the ability to be a top 4 team in the East this year. It'll be them, Atlanta. Orlando will be up there. Atlanta might not be top 4, but Detroit will be a top 4 team this year.
Y'all not gonna wire out. My bad.
And Charlotte's gonna be a playoff team this year too.
Oh, you ain't believe that when you said that shit.
I said that a long time ago.
Charlotte, wow.
Yeah.
I don't believe in LaMelo.
All right, let's get into the next topic. For 2.2 seconds.
I like those Texas Ranger uniforms that they're wearing tonight.
Amon-Ra St. Brown on the cover of Honey Nut Cheerios.
I saw that. That's I mean, it is.
It ain't Wheaties, but get your money, man. Get your money.
I need somebody to pick me up a box of that. At the grocery store up there, send it to me. So anybody watching the video, y'all pick me up a box. I'll give you the money and the money to ship it.
Cash App.
Watching our show. Yup. Cash
I
App,
see
Venmo, PayPal. I got you. What's up?
You could probably go on eBay and find it right now. In fact,
Man, I'm not paying
triple the
them
price.
prices. Nope.
It's triple the price.
You say
Then
that
when I go up there for the preseason game, I'll stop at a Giant Eagle and see if I can grab us 2 boxes and I ship you a box. How about that?
That's a bet.
Got your back. But how you feel about him signing a deal with Honey Nut Cheerios, man? Like, that since we starting off with that, I'm gonna send you a box.
Get your money, get your endorsements, get whatever, get your money any way you want. You know, it's cool. Get your money.
Rich.
Yeah, I mean, hey, get your money, man. Like, that's where the players make their money is off.
Yeah, most athletes make more money off their endorsements than they do their actual contract.
Rich.
What?
I mean, Chris, let me get your thoughts. My bad.
I mean, it's just something else to go with the good old headstand thing. I mean, it's cool. I mean, get your money. Hey, if you do something and it's a big deal, get your money out of it. I mean, you've invented something and now you can capitalize off of it. You better, because once you leave the NFL, they ain't gonna be like doing something for you. Like it's any job that anybody ever has. If you can make money off it, do it. I don't care what anybody says, because there's life's too short, and everybody's a capitalist. I mean, most people they're out there to make money. Nobody's going to hand you anything. So when you can make it, make it.
Not bad for a 4th round pick.
Not bad at all. For real. All right, our last topic of the day. We had one of the best defensive linemen, I feel like, any defensive tackles in Detroit history retired this year. So, Dominic Sue retires from the NFL, man.
Shit.
What?
My bad. I just watched the throw Rich was talking about.
Bro, I was about to give. I had a deep speech. I was in thought with it and everything. I had it all, and you just fucked it up. No, but Dominic Sue, man, he'll always be a lion in my eyes. You feel me? Even though he went and played everywhere, win a Super Bowl. You feel me? Just like Stafford Wall.
Okay.
But DaeDae, no, Chris, I'm gonna start with you. How you feel about the Dominic Sue being retired, man? And what's your favorite memory of his career, man?
Oh, the step on Aaron Rodgers. That's all I needed. It's like he retired on because somebody asked. Wasn't there like a dying wish or something like that? Didn't somebody say like
his dad?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's cool. You retire. I mean, guys will whittle around for years, getting like 1 million, 2 million, just enough to just be on the just to stay relevant. I mean, sometimes you just got to know when to say when, And I think it's cool. He had a good career. I wish he would have stayed with the Lions his whole career, but it didn't happen. So, yeah, it is what it is.
DaeDae, I'm gonna get you, Rich. We talked about this on Tuesday on the show, on NFL show, but I had to get their input. DaeDae, man, what's your favorite moment about Dominic Sue, man?
I don't know if I have one particular moment. I just remember him. He was he was a force, bro. He's probably one of the best D tackles I personally ever got to watch, like every week in and week out.
I will say I did get to see him in person when I went to Jacksonville with one of my chaplain's assistant. We both are from Michigan. We drove down to Jacksonville to watch them play, and you don't know how big a guy is like when he's on TV. And I was like really far away from him, and I was like, "It's just like regular guys." But as I got closer, I was like, "Yeah, he a big dude. He a big dude."
He's probably the most dominant D tackle I've ever seen play college football. I remember watching him at Nebraska.
Oh, wow.
He was a beast.
Bro, he was a man amongst boys when he was at it's the equivalent of when Jahmyr Gibbs played at Georgia Tech against all the competition he played. That was like Ndamukong Suh when he was at Nebraska. Just pure dominance. Yeah.
Rich, you gave us your favorite moment of Dominic Sue, man. Can you give us another one, man? What any other moment that you had to highlight with Dominic Sue for the Detroit Lions?
Man, it's just the things you could do with him, you just usually can't do with guys his size. You know, lining them up like he's a linebacker over the center. You know, you could play him at, you know, D end if you had to. He was just such a dominant force.
Well, those are two bad calls.
And you know, I just you know, and seeing him like off the field. I know today he was there was a thing, he was on a podcast and he was mad at Detroit because he thought he should have got more money than Stafford. You're never going to get more money than the quarterback. Ever. I mean, just how it goes. You know, sorry, but you know,
they're creeping up there though. D linemen are creeping up there in money.
I got his jersey, man. I was quite upset and hurt and pissed off at him when he left for Miami. But you know, I got over it. You know, I know he still loves Detroit. I know he's still got businesses there, and you know,
this last year he wanted to play back for Detroit. So
yeah,
nah, I don't think he ever said. Did he say that, or was that just?
Yeah,
a
he said
rumor?
that. He said that on NFL Network show. He
said he'd come back.
Yeah, he was willing to come back.
He was willing to come back.
He said we're playing guys like Pat O'Connor, but we can go sign it down.
Hey, O'Connor did pretty decent though. Let's not hate.
It wasn't bad. I mean, it's okay. So we kept Broderick Martin on the roster instead of going to sign it down. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You could have put Broderick Martin back on your practice
squad. Jets spokesman on the team.
Man. Bad as he is, he's not even worthy of being Jets. He's like Little Caesar.
Nah, Little Caesar make too much money for him.
Can we all agree that experiment might be over this year?
No,
never.
I think it should have been over last year, but that's just me.
He ain't got nothing for us this year. I think this will be it. You know what I mean? But on the other hand, Brad likes to keep his fucking draft picks around, so it's hard to say.
I mean, he's gonna, especially with the injuries, he's gonna get an opportunity. What he does with the opportunity is another thing, but I don't think we're as bad a shape as some Lions fans are making it out to be, though.
I'm one of them ones, bro. Our D line is fucking trash. It's terrible.
See, I disagree.
outside of Hutch, we're like praying on like Davenport to stay healthy, which is like not really a thing. But if he does, that's cool. Levi's now out for the first 4 games. Aleem's out for a while. So basically we had Tyleek, DJ Reader, and I want to say Broderick Martin and Pat O'Connor as our D tackles. And Roy Lopez, yep. Like
Josh Pascal.
Man, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Mohammed.
I give more credit to Muhammad than I would Pascal. I'll tell you that.
Remember, Muhammad was doing good with nobody on the other side.
And if Pascal can stay healthy, he can stay on the field. Don't play Pascal like that.
Pascal's already heard of, but yeah, he was one that got put on the list.
You guys forget.
I said if he can stay healthy. I said if.
Well, that if is already gone. So
Hutch not only does for himself, he helps everybody else out.
Well, he can't help everybody else out if there's nobody there. That's worth a damn.
Oh shit.
We'll be
like okay. I'm gonna give credit for Roy Lopez because like I know he played well in Arizona last year. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. DJ Reader was solid for us, but like after that, it's like, what are we doing here? And then who's behind Davenport as far as an edge rusher?
And what if this rookie?
Our rookie from Boise State.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Walk like an Egyptian. Ahmed Hassan. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy.
I just mentioned him on the other day, bro. I said I'm looking forward to seeing him, bro. He not only playing for himself, bro, but he playing for his whole goddamn culture, everything. To be the first person of your heritage to be. That's like Bo Jackson, or who's the first player? Wait, I said the wrong.
Jackie Robinson, fool.
Jackie Robinson, you feel me?
Y'all
I
gotta
was talking
remember.
football. Jackie Robinson didn't play football.
You gotta remember every single year, Brad has plucked somebody in them later rounds that has played meaningful football for this team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And let's hope it's the DN opposite of Hutch.
You know who else? You know who the other one's going to be? A late round pick, and it could happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but Lovett slowly takes Raymond's spot. Because if you watch Dominic Lovett and you watch Raymond, they're almost a carbon copy of each other.
Ronnie Bell going to take Raymond's spot. What you
Man, Ronnie
about?
Bell ain't making it out of the first week of camp, bro. Why?
We are not getting rid of freaking Raymond, so both of y'all is tripping.
Bro, Raymond, you know Raymond got hurt. Raymond got hurt last year, bro. You know that, right?
Okay, but they are not cutting Khalif Raymond. Let's keep it real.
I don't think they're gonna cut him. I don't think they cut him. I think he's slowly just like smaller and smaller, and then they do get rid of him.
He's
like,
still
there's a reason why they went and got him competition.
2 touchdowns in a punt return last year, bro.
But he wasn't healthy most of the year last year either.
There's a reason they went and got him competition.
Yep. Yeah. Rich is exactly right. They went and got competition for him. That third, fourth wide receiver, there's competition there this year.
But he's still going to make
it.
The first 3 are locked.
You think Teslav's got the third? Or no. Oh my God, what the hell's his name? Tim Patrick. Timmy Feet's their third. Okay, so it's like that fourth, fifth wide receiver position.
Yes.
Or fifth, maybe fifth, sixth. Probably fifth, sixth, because I think Teslav's probably got the fourth.
You're probably right. I would agree. I would agree with you, Dave. I think Teslav's got the fourth.
But listen,
I think you'll see like an
his spot is fucking punt returner, so ain't nobody gonna take his punt.
What do you say? Do you think they got Dominic Lovett to be a fucking outside receiver, bro? No.
They ain't gonna take his punt return spot.
And then they use a 7th round pick on a shifty wide receiver. He could be a punt returner or a kick returner. I don't think we'll see Craig Reynolds back there this year returning kicks. I think we'll see Lovett back there, and I think eventually he'll make enough plays where they start trying to use him on offense.
Khalif, I believe you fucked him.
It's not that I don't believe in Khalif. I'm just saying, like, Rich said it earlier too. They brought him in competition, and it could happen.
I agree. I'm just messing around.
Plus, he's a Georgia Bulldog, bro, so he needs to show
God, he can't catch the ball.
Nah, he wasn't one of the ones that had drop problems. Like,
bullshit.
He had some drops too,
bullshit.
But he's more of your like gadget type receiver. He's not like an outside receiver.
Hey, at least Lovett comes from a program that beat Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
He also he clocked in at a 4.40 40 at the combine, so he's got speed.
What is he, Chris? Like 5'9", 5'10", maybe 6 feet.
5'10". He's short
5'10".
for a receiver, but he's fast as fuck. He's not. Let's see. He's not real. He got to put on some weight though, because he's only 185 pounds, so he's dinky.
Bound to get something broke in that slot position.
He's gonna have to put on probably 20 pounds of muscle weight at least to get to 200 pounds, or at least.
What's Khalif weigh? Look up what Khalif weighs. Khalif can't be no bigger than that.
And Khalif can't take a hit either.
Yes, he can. I've seen Khalif take some hits, bro. Yes, he can.
How you get hurt?
Khalif's a tough dude.
How do you get hurt?
I think it's like an ankle or a knee. I think Khalif's probably what, 5'9", 190, 195.
Khalif is 5'8", 180. You're right. Same.
Okay.
Samesies. Yeah. So he's smaller than Dominic Lovett.
Yep.
So yeah, not too worried about that. I'm trying to see if he has trying to see what his.
Oh,
Yeah, so he maximizes his catch radius. So he's even though he has a small frame, he does well with his catch radius. So he does pretty good. He's got soft, reliable hands with a low drop rate. So he doesn't drop the ball very often.
Oh, what's that? What'd you say? What'd you say, Bandit? You say he dropped balls? But I said no. Almost done, kiddo.
The only thing his biggest thing is struggles with consistency because he can't play physical, which is because he's not very big. So that's kind of the big thing. I really think you're right, Nate. I think he's gonna be a gadget guy kick returner. That's what he is. That is what he's gonna become.
Like watching him at Georgia, I'd never like seen that. You know what I mean? That like, he was like Khalif, but then once they drafted him, and then you heard other Lions fans said the same thing. I kind of started looking at him like, yeah, he could literally be the Khalif. Here's your Khalif replacement.
Yeah.
Next year.
Hey, goodbye.
It runs up. That's when we replace Khalif. All right. It's a time where I promote the shows that we got coming in this next couple of weeks. I told you about the baseball show. I ain't going over Chris. Well, Rich ain't even here. Chris, remind me about the baseball show tomorrow, please.
Yeah, tomorrow, 8:00. Be there, be square. We talk about Detroit Tigers baseball, and their playoff push, and what they're going to do during the trade deadline, and what can we expect for the second half of the season. Maybe we'll do a few predictions. Maybe we'll just talk in depth on like what we need and our roster and in some of the prospects that we might see during the stretch run.
First show. Wednesdays. No, my bad. Tuesdays, we do have the NFL offseason show. You feel me? With me, Rich. I'm about to say, why I want to say that? Ray, Steve, Paul, Danny once in a while. I was getting there. I ain't forgot about you.
Don't even say that because I'd never come on that show.
You've been on there a couple times.
Long time ago.
He's trying to will it into existence.
Yeah. I got you on here 2 days in a row.
Rah.
I'm doing dad duties, you feel me, too, man. My bad. But make sure y'all catch us on Tuesdays, 8 p.m., you feel me? Right. When we catch y'all up on the latest news on NFL. Girl, stop. So make sure y'all catch that. And Wednesdays, right here on Detroit Fan Report. Make sure y'all catch Lions Fan Report. You feel me? With Sky and Tori Cross. You don't know who they might have on there. Where they give y'all the latest news on our Detroit Lions. The season's coming up, man, real quick. So I know everybody excited for that. And make sure y'all get ready for our pregame, postgame show. You feel me? We'll be having that coming out real soon because are we doing?
Are we gonna do those? Yeah.
We did it last year. Remember we had the Giants.
I don't know if we should do one for every preseason game, but I think we should do it for the first home game and then the first.
We gotta do the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
So I told Bandit about this. If we want to do this on one of the shows, like one of the preseason shows, there's a website that you can go to. It's called NFL 24-25 or whatever season it happens to be. It's called Season Predictions. And what you do is you go, and you can do it quick. You just go through every week and you see who you think is going to win the games for each week. And then at the end of the season, it shows you the playoff bracket you've just predicted. And then you pick the playoff, who you think is going to win the playoffs. And you see as the season goes on, we can look at that and see how close to what we predicted is going to happen. We could do that.
Okay.
I'll
down for that.
I'll show you what this. Let me see if I can do it real quick here to show you what I'm talking about. It's pretty cool though. We did one a couple of years ago, which was pretty cool. Let me see. The 25-26, right? Let's go to 2025, right? Should be 2025. If I can find it first, give me a second, guys. Oh, 25. There we go. Cool beans. So let me bring this in to the studio real quick. This thing's changed up. It's a little different than what I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, they did change it up.
Changed it up to me, so I got a screen. There it is. Cool. So as you can tell, as you can see on the screen, what you do is like, for instance, if I go like the Kansas City or San Diego, who you think I'm going to win, I can just pick them. You can also pick the score if you want, and then you go like this, and it automatically shows you your win totals. And then as you get to once you get to the end of the season, week 18th, after that's all done, then you can pick your playoff teams and so on and so forth. And then as the season goes on, we can see where we were right or wrong.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, we could do it on one of the shows. It's going to take up the whole show probably, because we're going to have to like devise a system on who we're going to do. If we have all four of us on here, if like two of us agree on one team and two of us agree on the other team, what's going to be the tiebreaker? You know, like what are we gonna do? A flip of the coin or something like that? So we go by majority vote.
My mic was off. I said flip a coin when you said that too, Chris.
Yeah, that would be fine. Whatever we want to do, but it's just something to work on, and then we can just save it for this. I'll just save the what we've just done, and then as the season goes on, we can look at how well we've done it or whatnot. So that's just an option for a show to do something.
You got it, Chris. All right, so we will do a season prediction show. And also, we doing a post-game, pre-game show. Plus, we got the college football show coming up. You feel me? So we got big things for Detroit Fan Report. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Follow us on Twitter and hit us with the friend request on Facebook. With that said, man, my daddy duties has started. Like she is on one today, huh?
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get going to mine too.
Yeah. But Rich, let them know where they can find you at.
You can find me on X.
Oh my God! Put the Michigan shirt down, bro.
You're gonna get us kicked off YouTube.
That
bro.
Deion Branch jersey is clean too. I ain't gonna lie.
As long as I don't put the flag in.
Oh my God! Let them know where they can find you at, Rich.
In the middle of the field, planting the flag.
Hail to the victors and hail
Oh
to the
man!
victors. Hail Michigan.
You brought that shit upon yourself, Chris. Let them know where they can find you at, Papa.
You can find me on X at Crazy Hockey Fan. You can also find me on Instagram at @OnePrideNation_24. Go Lions! New season. Let's go.
My brother from another mother whose parents don't know each other, man. Let them know where they can find you at, bro.
Right here, man. Pretty much, yeah. I'm right here.
2 weeks in a row. Can we make it 3? You got to see.
We'll see.
Check out next week. But y'all know who I am. I'm your boy Bandit. Appreciate everybody watching. I can't see how many people because my daughter knocked them off on my hand. 183 people that's watching, man. I truly appreciate that. Yes.
Yep. Not bad.
Good. All right, man. Make sure I do this favor, man. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Day, I know you don't like the intro. I'm gonna change it next week. I swear to God. I mean outro, but
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm working on getting the changes.
we out. Peace. God name.
Adios, turd nuggets.